Dancing with the Stars fans know Lindsay Arnold as a ballroom champion. But these days, she's taken on a different sort of fulfilling role. Although dance and fitness will always play important roles in her life, Lindsay left Los Angeles behind to focus on motherhood in Utah. Lindsay Arnold describes her changing priorities. Right now, Lindsay's youngest sister, Robyn Arnold, is a pro dancer with DWTS. In a new interview, Lindsay discusses her choice to step back from the show and let her little sister be the new shining star. And it largely had to do with getting older and what she wanted out of life. A lot of my priorities and where I wanted to spend my time. It just shifted, the 31-year-old told PUPL. My mindset shifted. Time goes 10 times faster when you have kids. And I just know that this time is so precious and something that you don't get back. After marrying her husband Sam, the couple already began to discuss a family and Lindsay's eventual retirement. However, she admitted she needed a sense of closure before stepping away. Winning the Mirrorball Trophy in season 25 with Jordan Fisher helped tie up loose ends. I did want to have a sense of accomplishment within the show, knowing that, okay, if we do have kids and I don't come back, do I feel like I fulfilled what I hoped to do? Lindsay continued. I did feel like I was at that point. We honestly were probably past the point of being ready. We were like, okay, we really want this now, and I'm glad we waited for that time because it felt so right for us. Could she make her grand return to the ballroom? Although Lindsay Arnold feels her place is at home in Utah right now, she's not ruling out the possibility of a return to DWTS someday. It ultimately just has to be the right move for her family. It's not like there's oh, I'm waiting for them to say they'll do this, or they'll give me this partner, or something, the dancer told PUPL. It's a feeling like me and my girls and my husband. We're all in a place where the sacrifices that it takes to do the show, uprooting our family, moving to a different state, feel worth it to us. There isn't a checklist that I'm waiting for. It's just honestly just an intuition thing of feeling like, oh, okay. I feel like we could make this work right now in our phase of life. Lindsay did briefly return for season 30 to compete with The Bachelor star Matt James before stepping away again. Do you hope to see the season 25 champion return to DWTS someday? Be sure to share your own thoughts in the comments below. In a world where career ambition often takes precedence over personal life, Lindsay Arnold, a professional dancer who made her mark on Dancing with the Stars, DWTS, made a bold decision that resonated deeply with her fans and the dance community alike. In the midst of her rising success on one of the most beloved TV dance shows, Lindsay chose to step away from DWTS and embrace motherhood. Her decision wasn't just about leaving a prestigious job. It was about embracing a new chapter in her life, one where her priorities shifted from glittering costumes and live performances to sleepless nights and the unconditional love of a child. The journey to motherhood, a dream realized. Lindsay Arnold's journey to becoming a mother began long before she made her decision to step away from DWTS. Growing up, she always had a clear vision of what she wanted for her life. Dance was her passion, and it's where she built her career. However, deep down, she also knew that one day she wanted to have a family. It was a dream that she didn't just imagine, but actively worked toward, keeping the idea of motherhood close to her heart as she excelled in her professional career. Her life was a whirlwind of rehearsals, performances, and the constant pressure of living up to the expectations of DWTS fans. But despite the excitement and energy that came with competing and performing on the show, Lindsay found herself yearning for something else, a life where she could dedicate herself fully to her family. When Lindsay and her husband, Sam Cusick, welcomed their first child, a daughter named Sage, everything changed. The decision to leave DWTS wasn't immediate, but as her pregnancy progressed, she began to seriously consider how she could balance the demands of a busy career with a commitment of raising post to her fans. Lindsay expressed her excitement for this new chapter of her life, sharing her hopes and dreams for her family, while also acknowledging the difficult decision to step away from something she loved. "Motherhood is the greatest gift," she wrote. "I feel incredibly lucky to be on this journey with my little one, but it doesn't come without challenges. Leaving DWTS was one of the hardest decisions I've ever made, but I know it's what's best for me and for my family." A heartfelt farewell to DWTS. Lindsay Arnold's choice to leave DWTS was not one made in haste. Over the years, she had become a beloved figure on the show, earning a reputation as a passionate, talented, and compassionate dancer. Her chemistry with her celebrity partners was undeniable, and her performances often left viewers in awe. From her early days on the show to her triumphant wins, including her victory with country singer Jordan Fisher, Lindsay was a standout presence. Her departure was felt deeply by fans who had grown accustomed to her infectious energy and beautiful choreography. But in her heart, Lindsay knew that becoming a mother was her next calling. "When I found out I was pregnant, I was overjoyed," she said in an interview. "But I also realized that I couldn't give 100% to DWTS while being the kind of mother I wanted to be. I wanted to be there for every moment, every milestone, and I couldn't miss out on that. So I made the choice to step away." For Lindsay, the decision was rooted in the understanding that she couldn't juggle both roles effectively. It wasn't just about the physical demand of performing on the show, but the emotional energy it took. Dancing at such a high level required focus, discipline, and constant attention to detail, while motherhood required nurturing, presence, and love. The two, while fulfilling in their own ways, couldn't coexist in the way she wanted them to. The challenge of balancing career and motherhood. While Lindsay's decision to step away from DWTS may have seemed like a clear one, it came with its own set of challenges. In the world of entertainment, where career momentum is everything, leaving a highly successful and high-profile job can feel like a monumental loss. There is often a sense of guilt that accompanies stepping away from a career at its peak, especially when so many women in the entertainment industry face pressure to maintain their work and personal life in perfect harmony. Lindsay, however, was determined to forge her own path. "It's so easy to feel like you're giving something up when you make a big decision like this," she admitted. "But for me, the more I thought about it, the more I realized that my family, my daughter, and my role as a mother are my biggest priorities. I don't want to miss a single moment." Wasn't just about leaving DWTS. It was about reshaping her life and priorities. Lindsay began exploring ways to stay connected to dance and her fans while focusing on her new role as a mother. She found joy in sharing her experiences through social media, offering a glimpse into her life as a mom while still connecting with her audience. Whether it was posting about her daughter's milestones or sharing moments of motherhood that resonated with her followers, Lindsay found a new way to stay relevant without compromising her family life. The growth of Lindsay as a mother. One of the most profound aspects of Lindsay's decision is how much it highlights her personal growth. While her career on DWTS will always be a major part of her life story, Lindsay has embraced motherhood in a way that feels uniquely her own. She's become a symbol of the modern working mother, a woman who is dedicated to her career, but also committed to creating a life that centers around her family. Through her journey, Lindsay has shown that motherhood isn't just a new role. It's a transformation that shapes every aspect of her life. "It's been such an amazing experience," Lindsay said of motherhood. "There are challenges, but there are so many incredible moments that make it all worth it." I've learned more about myself in the past year than I ever could have imagined. Her fans have watched her grow not only as a dancer, but as a mother. Lindsay has used her platform to discuss the joys and struggles of raising a child, offering advice to other mothers while acknowledging that no one's journey is perfect. In doing so, she's found a new purpose and meaning that extends far beyond the stage. Embracing a new chapter. Leaving DWTS for motherhood was not an easy decision for Lindsay Arnold, but it was one that ultimately allowed her to align her life with her values. It wasn't just about stepping away from a career. It was about embracing a new identity and redefining what success looks like. For Lindsay, success is no longer measured by trophies or titles, but by the love and connection she shares with her family. As Lindsay Arnold continues to navigate the challenges and joys of motherhood, one thing is certain: she is living her life on her own terms. The glittering lights of DWTS may have dimmed for now, but Lindsay's brightest moments are found in the quiet, tender moments she shares with her daughter Sage. Her decision to prioritize family over fame serves as a powerful reminder that sometimes the most important decisions we make are the ones that lead us back to the heart of what truly matters.